Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamak, this is Let's Play Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. What the heck is going on?
Stubborn bastard!
Hey! How the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? My training is a bit Stop talking so fast, I couldn't finish that.
Damn, we can't shake him! We have no choice. Time to counterattack.
Guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools.
He's not gonna give up till he's dead.
What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you lost everything. I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs.
Silence, guided dog! We can handle you. You're in for a painful death. Gah. Damn it, we can't get caught now.
Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here?
Commander, you came for us.
You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why?
We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference.
I get it. So you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident?
Okay, repeat that.
I said I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracer Guild.
Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did?
I thought it a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going?
Son of a... Fine, the target may have changed, but as long as I have one. You being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer than your underlings anyway. You think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out! Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement? Screw you. Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown.
Yeah! Roar!
All talk, no shock. Bet the guild's gonna love interrogating you. What the... Is that the body split craft? I get sensed something faint from the forest beyond. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything, otherwise he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seems to have vanished.
Forgo?
How the hell am I supposed to do that? So then, I might have to backtrack. Chapter 3, The Black Augment. I might have to backtrack to the previous chapter in order to turn in the quest. I'm not certain. I really hope I don't, because I don't want to fight the damn dogs again. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out. I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I get the feeling that Ruan's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Ruan almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a person was truly shocked as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Ruan has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Ruanians. That probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I feel kinda bad for... I don't. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, see! Scree! Estelle, Joshua! We know who the girl is. You don't need to give her a girl's voice name. Hey, I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I could just let you go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, C. Thanks for coming. Scree! Well then, shall we be off? Okay, we need to use the south exit to reach Zace, right? Yes, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Airleton. You can set out for Zace from there. Roger that! Okay, let's go. Scree! I need to see it. I need to find out for myself whether I've screwed myself or not. Okay, Gold Seaway Monster 2, 198 BP. That is... Okay, that gives us the BP that we need, but there's an achievement at stake. Head to the place you recently stayed a while and bid your farewells. You never know when someone will give you a parting gift they don't need anymore. And be sure to check the morning newspaper. Junior Racer 3rd Class. Much obliged, you seem to have achieved your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, be sure to give me all the juicy details. We have Death Blow 1, kill enemy with 10% success. But that's actually fantastic because it doesn't break on use. So here's the question, who would have a newspaper? Anyway, over here is where we get the silver earrings are super cheap and they prevent poison. Would absolutely be worth checking in on that. What did we have here? Okay, that's where the problem was. For some reason I didn't give Estelle this silver earring. The feather brooch. Do you have any other feather brooches? Yes, you do, darn it! So I think you could combine the silver necklaces and the feather brooches to remove the chances of being hit by those enemies. Chance attacks? That would have been really nice if I had... Like, I looked for the silver earring and I got that. I didn't think of looking for the feather brooch. The rest of the mayor is going to cause some big trouble for government and proceedings. Figure it'll also have a big impact on tourism. I mean, he was keeping monsters in his... Not only was he keeping monster dogs in his mansion, but he even thought kinda of them than he thought of Wolfen's children. Like, forget it. He's a monster. He deserves to be thrown in jail and have the key thrown away. Oh boy, so I think I know what it's saying. It's saying go all the way back to the academy to get a book. Whoa, the mayor getting arrested. Doesn't matter, I'm always still working. I don't know what's going on right now. No point in getting all worked up over it though. Okay, that's the Levantar. This might have the newspaper? Yeah, here we go. Liberal News, issue 6. Mayor did say he was going to sue us for libel. Janus Royal Academy. Honestly, it almost makes it feel like a complete waste of time for Chloe to run all the way over here since we're gonna run all the way back to where she's staying. We could have gone to pick her up. Having the haze and eagle eye makes avoiding encounters a snap, but for a lot of the game you just don't have enough inventory slots for it. Gym class just finished up. You need more than studying to succeed in life, it takes physical fitness. A beautiful body complements a beautiful mind. A few of my classes will put you on the right track for that. Just having a hunt about. Class may be over, but I still get questions from my students. I didn't really understand the lesson in my last class. Finally, classes are done for the day. Afternoon classes always make me want to take a nap. Okay, time for the club activities. I've got to finish this painting today. Oh, did you need me for something? Class has just ended, so the students should be milling about any moment. Here, Miss Viola. Right here's where I started to get lost. Let's see, this problem here. How do you do it? Rumor has it that the Queen's birthday celebration is going to feature the biggest competition yet this year. I'd love for my fencing club to participate. Okay, archery practice today. It's been a while since I've had a break from working on the festival. Today's lesson was very worthwhile. and I wanted to ask Miss Millia about the stuff I didn't understand. But she always leaves the classroom in such a hurry I never get the chance.
What's she up to then?
Alright, done with classes. Time to go for club activities. And my club is the Lounge Around at Home club, so I'm quite excited. Aren't you the guy who spent the entire school festival complaining about the school festival? I've been put in charge of writing up the entrance examinations for this year. I look forward to the challenge.
Hello, we're not allowed here anymore, but we're still nosing about like sticky beaks.
Hello there. I've known Dalmore for so long it's difficult to contain my shock at what he's been doing. It's not so much that his crimes are unforgivable, but I think he might be too. I pray you will come to regret straying from the path.
Yeah, he was kind of a friend of Dalmore's.
It's finally over. I think I'm going to go home and get some rest. Let me see. Maybe around here? I'm looking for stuff to help me with the novel I'm writing. All the books I've been reading lately have inspired me to write something of my own. Here, take a look at this one. I found it particularly moving.
Cornelia, Chapter 6.
Reading is food for the brain. Hey, Stella and Joshua, did you guys come here especially to see me?
No, I came for the book.
It hasn't been so long, but there's been lots going on, both good and bad. It sure is nice to see you two. Once everything settles down for good, we can all focus on our futures. I hope you have fun when you go to Zace. Well, if it isn't Joshua and Estelle. I read in the Liberal news about Mayor Dalmore and his dirty little schemes. I guess that's why he acted all innocent and benevolent when he gave his donation at the charity at the festival. He was even nasty enough to attack the matron afterwards. He must really be rotten to the core.
I mean, he wouldn't have to care about how much he gave away, because he'd just steal it back.
Time for club activities! If we rest, we'll lose our edge. Of course, you have to have some rest, no matter how much you want to practice. You don't even really have to memorize people's names around here because you can figure it out from their one-note character tics. Plants are getting overgrown, I'll need to prune them back soon.
Ooh, we're actually allowed to investigate the dormitories.
I wish evening would come sooner. I find the dark very soothing, so I really enjoy it. I especially like taking baths in absolute pitch black. You should try it if you get the chance, it's incredibly relaxing.
Weird.
In my experience, reviewing the class lesson really makes a difference. I review for 3 hours and do prep work for another 2 every day.
You don't get any chance for fun, do you?
One more day finished. So what to do next?
Good question.
We're working on art class assignments. We just came back here to get some supplies, you see. Not that we forgot them, we just needed more, yeah. Hey, everyone forgets a few things from time to time. If you don't hurry, activities time will be over.
I feel like one of those two is going to end up dead the next time we visit. And it might very well be deserved. But that's okay, so we have 10 minutes to go. We have 2 new books, but we also have the collector's checkpoint to address, and that's going to There might need to be a... What the heck? I don't get why this one suddenly got really aggressive with us. Not that it matters in the slightest because these are pushover enemies. It's more the principle of the matter that they decided to ignore our haze materia. Although it might just have been that we walked into their line of attack. Don't know, don't care, still upset. Oh, damn it. Estelle's moving too slow. Honestly, it could have been worse. They could have just gotten a sip of the turn immediately, and I would be livid. I need to get 1,000 of every type for an achievement, but it's just taking so long to get it. Anyway, I'm glad that I don't have to fight those damn dogs again. But, so Nico B has gone back, he started uploading again, he put up a whole slew of comment of the day, and the episode, it's actually kind of weird. The episode didn't have anything to do with the Estelle Joshua ship, and there are still comments going on, no, it's okay, they were 11 at the time, it's perfectly fine for them to end up being romantically involved. Honestly, this almost feels like Rightworth shippers, where they demand everything. Is it true what the Liberal News wrote? It was just so hard to believe that the mayor was a criminal, although I never liked him that much. The mayor did something bad? He's not a nice man? But also there's the fact that, hey, you're spoiling the game, shut up about it. Frankly, I shouldn't have brought it up at all, but the comments got particularly annoying on that one on his latest upload. Did something major happen, I wonder? The city sure is noisy. It's also what I'd call a self-defeating argument, because you aren't going to win people over by insisting that no, this thing that you find uncomfortable is actually perfectly fine. Frankly, I feel like hype backlash is setting in and I'm disliking the ship on principle, rather than actually giving the ship a fair chance. It's you. I'm sorry for getting so angry earlier, I didn't know the full story. Hag tells me my doppelganger was truly the splitting image of me. It's a shame, really. If you caught him, I could have made him do all the work around here, and nobody would be the wiser. Just kidding, of course. Mayor Dalmore took tourism way too seriously. I knew he'd never buy replacements for equipment. A real mayor would do what's best for his citizens, not what makes him the most money. If the boss got elected as mayor, it'd make all the things a lot less stressful on us. That is true. If you go all in on your tourism industry, then it shows you don't actually care about what's going on with the people that actually live here. Thank you for your help earlier. Hopefully I can count on you if I ever get myself into a fix again. You can't, we're moving. Looks like the Ravens are coming back. Maybe it's just me, but they seem pretty out of sorts. Could just be the gravity of everything that happened though. How are you guys gonna fight us a third time? I could have sworn Gilbert was coming here.
We can't remember a damn thing about this whole to-do.
No need to get all pissy about it. It's not like that soldier chick isn't already riding my ass. This is my famous luck with women at work again.
If they spot you, you'll get locked up in a naval airship. This girl in blue and white uniform told me so. I can't believe we got controlled by the mayor like that. All those things he made us do, like friggin' puppets. And by him of all people. How pathetic is that?
You're not wrong there.
Ooh. If Agate finds out about this, he's gonna start hitting us again. I don't think my head can take any more trauma. Grace challenged this chick with a military haircut to a duel. You should have seen it. She beat him down so fast he barely knew what hit him. I've seen a lot of cute chicks lately, but do they all have to be such badasses?
Yes.
Gilbert was taken away in a different ship from us. I wonder where they're taking him. Gilbert. Was Gilbert the aide? Oh, Chihuahua. See this cut? That's from Agate's sword.
Wow, you had a very narrow brush with death then.
Looks like the mayor was the nastier than any of us.
I guess if there's one loose end that I'm slightly unhappy about leaving untouched, it's that we don't get to see the new mayor. I don't know, maybe Maybelle can get herself elected a second time. Run 2 towns at once.
All this talk of the mayor doing those terrible things is quite unsettling. Even so, it's a good thing he was arrested. Someone like that would no doubt only get into more trouble if he was allowed to run free. The Bracer Guild is to be commended.
Let's be fair, he wasn't going to run free, he was already caught. The question, what we did was just make sure he couldn't make any more victims.
It is heartbreaking that children should be drawn into such terrible events. The head of our church is planning to visit the children. I intend to go with him if he will allow me. So the love of money claimed the mayor, as it has done with so many others. Care must be taken to ensure that region does not fall into chaos and disorder. Almighty Idios, please grant us your guidance and wisdom.
So Limbus Company spin-off thought, but Rodian will actually promote the thought that, no, the love of money isn't the root of all evil. I don't know, considering how often that it is the case, I feel like that's a character flaw there.
This whole mess with the mayor has caused quite a stir. It's making it difficult to study what with all the noise. It's just amazing to me that the mayor of Delmore was responsible for all this trouble. I'd always thought he was a good man.
Boy, was I wrong.
I wonder what our dads were making so much noise about. Given that the mayor was the face of Ruan's tourism industry, his arrest will really ruin the town's image. We've already seen the drop in the number of visitors and hotel reservations. If we really have to elect a new mayor, I prefer it to be Mr. Norman. I think he'd do a lot to help out and build up the tourism industry. I think my mum and dad are both home today. I hope I'll get to go play. Mayor Dalmore. He was always one to put on airs, but never in a million years did I think he'd put him on that thick.
One more place to check, I guess. Although, wait. Bracer Girl is around here somewhere, isn't she?
I'm relieved to know the mayor's been arrested. Since House Dalmore has no more heirs, we'll have to elect a new mayor, won't we?
Oh right, she's here.
Oh, hey you guys. Kana!
Are you feeling better?
Fit as a fiddle, I'm back at work as of today. I wish I had some way to pay you back for all the trouble I put you through.
Oh come on.
Once you become full-fledged bracers, come back to Ruan. I'll be waiting for you. The mayor's been arrested. I just don't... What's going on?
And now we just wrap it up by checking out the mayor's house, I guess. Well, there's other houses along the way.
No one except the Dalmores have ever been elected as a mayor before. Next election will change all of that, unpleasant though it will be. I guess that if anyone else wants to be mayor, now's the time to go after it. I wish my husband had a little more drive.
Aren't you an unpleasant woman? It's a shame that we'll have to pick a new mayor because the old one is evil. I think I'd have preferred him just to not be involved if he hadn't been caught at all.
I've been working here for a long time, but what should I do about my pay?
Seize the property. Claim damages.
Who would have believed that the mayor would be arrested? What's to become of this estate now? I've gotten wrapped up in this whole mess. I think that Dario and I are going to leave soon and find new jobs. Maybe I should become a guide?
I mean, the tourism industry is going to take a hit, sorry.
I'd always thought the mayor to be a fine man, and I was proud to prepare his meals. We've come to a sorry state, more's the pity.
I guess statistically some people have to like the mayor.
I've served House Dalmore for over 30 years. That such a distinguished family with a long history dedicated to service to Ruan should come to this.
It's not your fault, it's the bloody mayor's fault. Can we just sink this boat? It would make me feel better about how he robbed us of a satisfying ending to the chapter. Chloe owes us an explanation on how she was able to summon the army, or specifically the Queen's Guard. I'm not sure whether we're going to get it though.
My brother hasn't come home yet and my dad said he's not welcome here. How come my dad's always so cold to my big brother? I'm in shock the mayor was involved in such a horrible scandal. I'd thought him to be such a fine man when I spoke to him.
What's happened is truly a shame, but we can't afford to sit and puzzle over it. The mayor made a grave mistake, but he's the reason that Ruan's been so successful in its expansion. Statistically, some people had to have liked him. I'm not saying that those are very good people.
The Dalmores have truly fallen far if a mayor had really had a hand in those crimes. He'll never seem like a real mayor again. More importantly, I just worry about those poor kids from the orphanage. I can't do much of anything to help, but I can at least dote on them a little.
I was about to say, you're really going to side with the mayor in all this? We caught him red-handed, he tried to kill us.
Was the mayor really arrested? I don't know the whole story, but it must have been something major.
No, actually the motive was pretty petty.
The mayor? Arrested? Don't care how much money you've got or who you are. If you start attacking orphans, you're scum. It's a nasty enough story to shock the Fowlers as scoundrels.
See, Squarrow gets it. Squarrow gets it.
I'll be off at sea, so I won't get a chance to vote. But whoever the next mayor is, I hope he'll keep the dockhands and sailors in mind. The guys in the North Block want Norman to be the new mayor. Would rather it be Portus.
Oh boy. The votes are going to be completely 50-50 split, aren't they?
like, Portis is the guy running the docks here. I remember that. Which one was Norman? It's not this guy. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out from when I edit this episode anyway. So next time on Let's Play Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky, it's the collector's checkpoint. We have to check out everything we may or may not have collected. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around. A sudden arrest. Yesterday afternoon, Ruan's mayor, Maurice Dalmore, was arrested by the Royal Guard on suspicion of arson and intent to commit other crimes. His steward, Gilbert Stein, was arrested on the same charges. Both are in the custody of Intelligence Division and have been transferred to Leyston Fortress. Mayor Dalmore is suspected of ordering the arson carried out on the Mercia Orphanage and plotting the theft of the donations as well. Although those responsible for committing the acts have not yet been caught, the mayor's steward, Gilbert, was seized at the scene, suggesting his involvement. Mayor Dalmore abruptly fled his residence during questioning by the Bracer Guild, and attempted to flee down the Rubine River in his personal yacht. The Bracers reacted quickly and alerted the Royal Guard, who rushed to the scene in high-speed cruiser Arsail, and used its hull as barrier to thwart the escape. After his apprehension, the suspect appeared to have a temporary lapse of memory, possibly due to shock, but has since regained his composure. A figure born into privilege and wealth who, for years, managed the affairs of the new municipal government, has fallen from grace, all for what in the end was nothing more than enormous debt born from insatiable personal greed. In an investigation conducted by the Liberal News, it was uncovered that Maurice Dalmore had been engaged in a number of speculative market transactions. However, a year prior, these deals in the Republic fell through, and he was left with a substantial debt. In order to cover his losses, Mayor Dalmore diverted money from the city's budget and attempted to develop a number of resort homes to be built somewhere within the region. Perhaps reasoning that the profit gained from some prime real estate would hide his pilfering from the city coffers and restore his prior wealth. Unfortunately, the key to his plan, the Mercia Orphanage, declined and offered to sell the land upon which it stood. The desperate suspect then resorted to arson and slipped into a heinous spree of crime. With the incumbent mayor under arrest and incapable of filling his duties, Ruan's municipal government is expected to endure an extended period of confusion. However, through the abolishment of the aristocracy and simultaneous enactment of a royal charter, in an instance such as this one, the law stipulates that an election must be held at the earliest possible date, and a new mayor selected. Therefore, in the interest of public stability, a prompt and non-partisan election is awaited by all. The Orbital Calculator Capel, #1 in processing ability worldwide. Is that do they have computers here? Mechanical computation through the application of ordnance has been used in a vast range of fields, beginning with the navigational equipment aboard airships. However, the Capel, which is located in the Zeiss Central Factory, reigns supreme in this department. The Capel has the ability to instantly locate information from within its databanks, which currently store an amount equal to that of numerous encyclopedias. Its inventor, Professor Russell! Professor R! is presently researching further possible applications for this technology. Okay, first of all, we're probably going to fight an evil AI overlord in this chapter. Unfortunate, but whatever. But also, we have our Professor R to take our Black Orbment to. Okay, till next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.